At the heart of Steel City Community Church is the city, our city, Birmingham. It's an incredible privilege that we have to love the city authentically, to serve our city relentlessly, to engage our city relevantly, and to impact our city eternally. One of the things that God has put on our hearts is to raise up the next generation of Christ followers in the sphere of influence that He's given us right down here in the city of Birmingham. I don't know about you, but I look on this past year and I just go, wow. We've seen in the life of Steel City small groups, vibrant small groups, life-giving small groups, folks that are engaging in community in each other's lives, folks that are encouraging one another. Some of you didn't even know each other a year ago, and now you're involved in each other's lives. How cool is that? Well, think about next year at this time. Think about who will be a part of our lives because we, by faith, stepped out to do what God has called us to do. So as we look forward to this next year, we're asking God to find even a more specific place where we can be in the midst of a community where we can not just do church. We've proven we can do church. We've spent this past year at the Botanical Gardens learning that, yeah, we got folks that'll step up and make that happen. What I'm praying is that God puts us in a place where we can be the church, to get us over the mountain and into this city that is being revitalized, that is being reborn, a city in which life is springing up. And we want to be a part of not just seeing life spring up in terms of commercialism and economics. We want to be a part of seeing life in this city being sprung up spiritually so that men and women are tied into their Creator, the Creator who has His fingerprints all over Him, and they understand and know the love and grace of Jesus Christ. We don't know where we'll be a year from now, but we know God is taking us forward. And as part of that, we're asking you to join us and to pray with us. And even as you look at the vision through numbers in terms of the budget over this next year, understand that we're asking God to move us down into the middle of where we're supposed to be, into this urban setting where we can reach the future doctors, the future dentists, the businessmen who are living here, the young families who are moving into this community and will be raising their children down here, folks who recreate down here, folks who work down here, folks who live down here, international students from all over the world, international business folks who are coming. Can't you just see Steel City on any given morning in the life of this city, in the little coffee shops that are sprinkled throughout, seeing one-to-one Bible studies and discipleship engagement going on in the city? I can see that. And so to those of you who have given so much over this past year, I guess I'm asking you to give a little more. To you perennials out there, so self-named, I want you to know that you're an integral part of reaching this next generation. That this generation can Google anything they want to know, but what they don't have are the relationships with folks like you who will help them have wisdom to apply the things that they can find online. We need you to pass on a legacy to the next generation. We need you to not be intimidated by the 20-somethings, but to pour your life into them. The future medical students, future doctors, future dentists, future businessmen in this community are going to be birthed right here. And we're going to be a part of influencing them and impacting them and giving them the core values they need to flourish the way God intended for them to flourish. And so as we look toward the vision, as we look toward our budget, this isn't just numbers on a page. This isn't just about doing church. This is about us having a vision that we're acting on, that we're asking God to make us strategically put ourselves in a place where we can make the greatest impact for His kingdom. And so as I wrap up my portion of this time together, I want to say first and foremost, it's an incredible privilege to be a part of Steel City Community Church. I look forward with great anticipation to what God's going to continue to do through us, where He's going to take us. And like Abraham, who left Ur of the Chaldees, knowing that God would simply tell him to stop when he was ready, we're on a journey of trusting God, living by faith, and watching God do what only God can do. Wendy and I want you to know how much we love you, what an encouragement you are to our lives, and how much we treasure the opportunity we have to walk through life together and to make an impact in this city. A city that we love, a city that we came here 21 years ago to invest our lives in, a city for whom God has not released our heart yet, and a city for whom we just want to love even more with you.